time. So I'm just going to give you guys some time to get in here. But in the meantime, I missed you guys. So I don't even know where to start. There's been so many changes. If this thing's glitching, I don't know how I feel about this. My ring light all of a sudden starts glitching and now it's like being funky. I was thinking maybe I should just turn it off. But energy's energy. If it resonates, get in here. Happy Trusting Tuesday. Sometimes the divine has you wait. I got to turn that off. Sometimes the divine has you wait until things are right. And you may think, oh my God, I'm not where I need to be. And the divine's like, you're exactly where I needed you to be. You're doing just fine. So we are where we're supposed to be. It's been a lot of chaotic energy at play. It's been a lot of heavy energy at play. I could name something, at least one thing, all last week that tried to knock me off my game. Oh, I said, dag, it's got to be some breakthroughs coming through. You know what I'm saying? And then things started. It all started with the flood, y'all. It all started with the flood. Hey, Kim. It all started with the flood. And then what's so interesting is a few of my other soul sisters, well, they experienced floods too. I'm like, all right, well, flood it is. Lots of chaotic energy. It was just really testing you, your patience, your faith, and what you're going to do. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Saraya. So it is what it is. It is what's going to be. It's lots of changes. It's so interesting because I still get downloads, even though I don't post for you guys, I still get downloads. And then when I do personal readings or I talk to people, I'm like, yep, I was getting that download this morning. So there were lots of changes going on. And just stay faithful, because your faith and your patience is what's really helping you get through this trusting time. Now, the divine would like not release me for messages until I had my shit together. And you're like, okay, so my shit was together, but my house was broken. I just wasn't in a place to do readings. But on Saturday on 222, I had a really big Galentine for my two besties. It was my mom's birthday yesterday. Shout out to my mama, happy birthday. And my sister and her best friend, Sister Squad, when we're all together. And it was really nice. If you guys go check out my Divine Empress 333 Instagram, you could see I highlighted our 222 day, and it was pretty interesting. It was fun. We had a great time. So lots of things happening in the collective. Lots of new jobs, right? A lot of people are starting new jobs. A lot of cycles are closing. March 7th, April 7th are significant dates for things that are changing. Make sure you write those dates down. Now, March 7th is probably next week sometime. The clocks go spring ahead, so the clocks go forward. So we're literally just going through just not only a seasonal change, but a collective change as well. So interesting. The other night the divine woke me up. I kind of went to bed early, but they woke me up, and then I was guided to a particular Bible verse, and then I started getting downloads, and they're like, Sunshine Goddess, go. Okay, yes, Saray, see, that's so good that you started a new job. That's confirmation from our other reading. And again, like some people I see on, make sure you guys check out our Sunshine Sunstar Facebook. Lots of people have like got new jobs. It's a season of new spring renewal things, springing, right? Spring's bringing up flowers, just new energies coming. And in order to get into this new energy, this new space, well, you have to let go of the past or accept things. What they're going to be is what it is. And you know what I'm saying? And allow God to transfer the things that you can't change. If you can't change it, you don't need to think about it. Don't worry about it. Don't talk about it. Don't nothing. You know what I'm saying? So energy is energy. If it resonates, when it comes to these twin flame soulmate relationships, these karmics were like, I'm giving you guys like a recap of all my, these karmics were popping off. These Judases were showing face. So the enemy was really, look at, I'm sorry I was mean to you. It was a defense mechanism. All right. That's cool. Somebody's mad that somebody's upset that they made you upset. I just see the card there. But anyways, back to the Judas, people exposing themselves for who they are. Like, this is a season. In these seasons, you got to get ready to just basically lose about anything and anyone. And because people wake up with different feelings every day, and sometimes the enemy pushes people over the edge or uses particular, things in their life where maybe they don't feel their best self, and they're using that as an opportunity to use you as a punching bag. And you will notice, like I said in my short this morning, God's gonna God's going to show you people's heart in the season. And not only that, God brought you around other people to see their heart as well. A lot of people in this spring season that have left their life, or whatever the case may be, not there, disconnected. I just need to let you guys know that forgiveness doesn't mean reconnection. Forgiveness means I forgive you. It's really for me, but if it makes you feel better at night, you know what I'm saying? So we're in that energy too. So we're figuring out our Judases. We're understanding that an apology or forgiveness isn't really for a reconnection. And you either are going to go forward into this next season of your life very faithful, fruitful. It's almost like a faithful. It's like, shh, you don't know what's going on, but things are changing. You can feel it. See, faith, believing where your eyes can't see and your hands can't touch, but knowing wholeheartedly that what you want will manifest into life. What you want wants you to. It's just a matter of time of manifesting it. And then you start thinking, oh, I can't, then you won't. You won't. If you start feeling like I don't deserve, baby, I deserve for you to go out to find someone. God, see, these energies can't wait till I channel. You know what you deserve, right? You know what you deserve. Nobody's supposed to tell you what you deserve or your expectations of your life. You know what I'm saying? And you're not obligated to stay around people, places, and nor situations that don't really coincide with what you do, how you do, integrity. It's a lot of things, and the enemy will use any little thing that he can to try to knock you off your feet, but you have to remain faithful in the journey, even the things you can't see, even the things your hands can't touch, but knowing wholeheartedly that that's for you. And that's pretty much how you'll be able to manifest your dream life. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Kim, for the happy birthday to my mama. Yes, so blessed to have her in my life. So energy, if it resonates. When I wasn't able to do readings, if I was doing personal readings, I would just come in my room. You guys know the deal. And like cards would be here, cards will be there. I would get downloads. So let's get to it. So somebody's apologetic that, and maybe there's some things that they want to see, right? It's so funny. I had to drop my son off before I started the live. I wanted to start the live at 4:30, but the way things were happening in my life, 4:30 wasn't happening. You know what I'm saying? So we plan, us human beings, we plan, but God said, well, since you got it 5:55 right now Eastern time. Hey, Khalees, God said, well, you're gonna, 5:40ish, Sunshine Goddess, and what a better time for me to be able to do the reading now, so I could give you guys my full-blown attention. So quick recap on my life. Your girl got the new job that she wanted. Yes, I'm in there like swimwear. So again, that's confirmation. Hey, Laura, that's just confirmation for you guys as well. I manifested this job. I get more free time. I get more time with my family, and most importantly, more time with y'all, because that was important to me. I said, God, I feel like I'm getting taken away from what you wanted me to do. Can we fix this? Can we fix this? And I was holding on. Even if I couldn't connect with you guys on a live or reading, I was still holding on by doing the short. And I showed my dedication, my motivation, and Spirit was like, all right, here's this job sprinkled in your lap, and now we'll be able to spend more time with you guys, especially in readings, because this is where my heart truly lies. You know what I'm saying? So, and God will take care of anything and everything that I need, basically. You know what I'm saying? So, past life energy. So, what's happening is a lot of things are coming up, past life things repeats itself, right? So I just feel like this person, because honest and past life fell on the floor, Queen of Swords, somebody's afraid to reach out because what you might say. Somebody's afraid to, it's almost like you speak your truth, that's it, nothing else. That's what it is. And I really feel like this person, they want to come forward, but again, I'm sorry I was mean to you. It was a defense mechanism. I don't think it was a defense mechanism. I think it was just how they learn to operate. A lot of things with these, thank you, Miss Steph, thank you, Kim. A lot of things that go on in these situations with these people and these relationships and these connections, it didn't start with you. It may have stopped with you. Somebody may have decided, you know what, I am kind of like a bad person at communicating, or I'm not able to, and insert whatever this person has been struggling with. Well, you're like, okay, well, you can struggle with that, but I'm not going to deal with it, right? We often pacify people's bad characteristic traits as that's just the way they are. Well, the way they are is hurtful. The way they are isn't bring any type of positivity to my life. So guess what? I don't want to deal with them if that's the way they are. You know what I'm saying? The way they are has hurt numerous of people. So again, a lot of these energies that you go through these things with, they've been like this. It's not you. It's not personal. Don't forget, it also is a principality. And we have a great, great mass awakening happening right now. Right now, springtime, with this new year, things that you've asked for are coming to manifestation, including these divine relationships. I'm like, spirit. So, like, what's up with these relationship connections? You already in a relationship in your higher self. You're already there. If that's what you want, if that's what you desire, put yourself where you want to be. Okay. And remember, nobody's perfect. No 2 days are the same. People's feelings can change any which way they want, but the only feeling you're responsible for are yours. Okay, when it comes to the end. So when it comes, at the end of the day, it's you dealing with you and you against these principalities. And as faithful as you stay with God, He'll maneuver you through it. They say it may form, but it will never prosper. You know what I'm saying? So I really feel like this person, one of the big things, and you could attest to it, is like, why are you so mean? Why are you, it's giving miserable. It could be mean because a defense mechanism. I'm just throwing my two cents in here, but people treat you the way they feel about themselves, right? So if you've been nicest person, happy, however, in good character, and they're mean to you, it's like, I know I don't deserve this. I know this is something that you're dealing with internally. And again, when you get to that point in life, we're like, well, I know who I've been. So how you act doesn't define who I am. And then we move into the energy of projecting. This person may projected a lot of pain onto you that through with, but what do they say? Hurt people. And it's usually the ones that love them the most or the closest to them, because why are you not hurt like me? I just feel like as many things as this person may put you through, now we're moving out of this unconditional love, or means you could just do anything you want. No, unconditional love doesn't mean unconditional tolerance of BS or allowing anyone just to walk all over you and do what they want. No, unconditional love is, I accept you for who you are, and I'm going to love you on any terms that comes with it, not behavioral wise, not letting you walk all over me, not letting you talk down to me, not letting you abuse me, manipulate me mentally, physically, emotionally. No, not unconditional bullshit. No, unconditional love, like, well, if you have one shorter pinky nail than the other one, all right, I love you. Accepting people for who they are, not behaviors that, no, intolerable. Spirit saying they're intolerable. So I feel like, again, wanting to reconnect, because if I'm not mistaken, this is an energy of wanting to defend strong beliefs, connection. This is an energy that's desiring to be close to you again, desiring not only to be close to you, but wanting to be in your life. And the nerve of this person, see, the thing is too, that I feel that I'm picking up with this person, is like, some people, I just feel like this person would manifest you, right? I got this thing for us, yeah. It's like nice little, it's like a zodiac thing. You know what I'm saying? Get some zodiac signs. So I really feel like this person was manifesting you, but not putting any action, right? Like, even when it comes to like manifest on a sacral level, how they one on a sexual energy level and did not do anything about it, is being in these energies. Well, there's a lot of spiritual judgment being served as well for people. Like, you didn't have to do that. You should have been that way. And why are you manifesting someone? You ever be like, well, I do a lot of readings. You ever be like, when I do a lot of people, like, I just really feel like this person's pulling on my energy, because they are. And the divine's like, hold on, you're doing things, thinking about them, but you're not doing the work. So again, causing some type of, it's like a spiritual like, God's not playing anymore. God does not condone being alone. You know what I'm saying? That's it. You know what I'm saying? So God does not, wait, don't it show I raised when you can part over here? Don't it show, okay, I don't know, but the girls are on it. So just be careful what you say if you want to ever be here. You know what I'm saying? So again, I really feel like going through some type of spiritual awakening, and their spiritual, with the reaping season, it goes both ways. Like, you reap what you sow. Are you getting good karma, or you're getting what you put out? So I just feel like it's amassed that people are getting right or they're getting left. People are deciding, I'm going to do better or I'm not. You know what I'm saying? And And in the meantime, you have a lot of people regretful of the things they did. We didn't even start the reading. And first thing is, I was mean to you because of the defense mechanism, but that's just an excuse. Okay, so we get it and we understand it, but it doesn't mean you have to accept it. A defense mechanism from what? Somebody that was very kind to you, gave you multiple chances. Like, what was it that, this person very defensive? Because when you come across people that really care about you, I feel like they got scared. They said, oh, this person cares about me. They're going to hurt me. Let me hurt them before they, before let me hurt them before they hurt me. And I think this is where they fell short, because you were really sent to this person's life to be in a divine relationship with them. And they messed up. Now it's like, what if I never get to be with someone like that again? Like, what could I do for this person and trust me? Even getting now, and that's interesting, Spirit, that you would even give me this, to say, even getting downloads about this relationship connection, deep in thought about you, frustrated, angry, upset. For you make your bed, you lay in it. I don't understand, because they've tried to find you through so many people. They cannot find you and other people. You know why? Because no one is you, and that's your superpower. And that's that. Thank you, Lacey, for confirming. No one is you, is that your superpower? I feel like this person tries to be intimate with other people. It's a no-go. They're not really turned on with people. It's a no-go. And I had learned something interesting the other day. Not only did I learn it, shout out to Pat, one of my soul sisters, but again, I feel like this person in this lusty energy, Spirit has tried to do everything they can to remove them from being lustful. So they're thinking they're dealing with impotence, when really they're not supposed to be pulling you in a lustful way. That is the wrong energy to pull you in it. Because it's like, if you pull someone with lust is what you're going to get. But if you pull someone with loving thoughts, love, light, heartfelt, then it starts moving that way. See, I just feel like this person moved into a lustful energy because maybe that's what their intentions were. It doesn't feel like this is someone that said, oh, I see them, I'm going to be with them for the rest of my life. It feels like it just happened that way. Right? And they're thinking, well, I did it before, I can pull them in. But the divine's like, we're leveled up from that. I'm trying to get you to be in this person's life a forever thing, and you're still in this lustful energy of just for the night. You're not going to have them in your life. It's so verbatim and very clear. The divine is making it very clear, because there's still a job and a mission that you must accomplish for them. Right? So if it's not going to be with the person that they thought that you could be with, it's going to have to be someone else. And this is where we have a high level soulmate activation happening at the same time. I'm like, so in the midst of these tables turned, bridges being burned, it's moving into a pre-marital season. And I'm like, I was like, Spirit, are you serious right now? Because lots of things are going to start moving fast. It's spring. Spring has sprung. The fresh flowers arise. I know there's a Bible verse. I don't know where those cards. I wasn't really guided to use those today, but again, it's new energy. So like all new everything, including divine counter partnerships. But this energy has really been lingering on about, them making great changes in their life. And so the other night when I woke up in the divine, I felt like I was in a season of stillness where there were no downloads. And if you've been here long, but I think it's because there was so much going on that I wasn't being still, that I couldn't hear God, because I was just trying to figure out things from a physical, human, spiritual point. So they were like, no, you're not doing anything. You're not doing a reading. You're not even doing a morning. You're not doing nothing. Just post on your community board. But I still kept getting the downloads. I'm like, Spirit, they're like, no. Nope. And when God tells you to do something, you got to do it, right? It's so interesting. Someone told me God told them to do something. They went out their whole entire life way to do everything opposite of what God told them to do. So make sure you know what voice you're hearing, because with this awakening and people changing and the trend of spirituality, are you really hearing the voice of God, or are you hearing the voice of the enemy? Because the enemy wouldn't have you crashing on people that you love. God wouldn't. The enemy would. God wouldn't have you expose your jealousy and hatred through a fake page, but the enemy would. But the enemy, you're listening to the voice of the enemy because it's become trending. right? And then you have people that try to do tarot readings and they're not there yet. Darkness cannot drive out darkness. Only light can do that, right? And people are just jumping right to the light. Yep, I'm a light, but you haven't mastered the darkness. So then again, it's a lot of mental health problems coming up in the collective because people just want to pick up a tarot card and or they just want to jump in on the trend of spirituality or they know someone and or they're like it's God separating the real and the fake. Okay, so like when that Red Sea parts and God says, all right, all my ones that I've chosen, I need you to go through. When those other ones that they're not caught up because they're not there, the sea will part, right? God protects babies and fools, but he doesn't protect people that mimic the light. Not that he doesn't protect them, but it's different because how many people are you leading astray? How many people are you leading into confusion? How many people are you leading into chaos? You'll see the mass division. You guys will see it. You'll see it's happening right before our eyes. So let's get into this reading. This person really wants to know, do you trust him? Kiki, do you love me? Are you ready? Yeah, wanting to know, do you trust them? Do you love them? Do you want to be with them? You know, even some of these people, see that I'm about to, because some of these people, upon meeting you instantaneously, got downloads that you were to marry them or to be with you, and they brushed it off. They attribute it to something. Oh, I'm just kind of intoxicated. Probably not that. Or you know, or maybe I'm just a little bit how do I say this, Spirit? Turned on by them. But they got the download from day one. They laid their eyes on you that you guys were supposed to be married. Okay, so some of these people, boy, I want you to know I can get you out of my head. Girl, I want you to know I don't know how you feel. Some of them have yet to let that go. Some of them have yet. So they're still in the energy of wanting to marry you, maybe trying to pull you in by, you know, sacral chakra, sexual energy, holding on to your energy, but not doing the work. So wanting you to trust them, embrace. Okay, so through each other you find the missing pieces. No, you know that you can be whole on your own. You weren't born side by side or jointed twins with this person, so they need you in their life, because it's just giving me like somebody feels so chaotic in their life, like everything doesn't feel right. It just, things are different. They're saying things are different, things aren't the same. But so I'm sorry I was mean, it was defensive. You're like, well, what about me? What, excuse me, spiritual burp. What about me? What about how you know, how I feel? Wanting your forgiveness is more for you and less for them, you know, and you forgive them, but forgiveness doesn't always mean reconnection. And I just feel like however you ended with this person, it's giving me like, well, okay, all right, fine, mutual. All right, you don't want what I want, it's cool, it's fine, right? So other you might just not have said anything and just left this person alone. Some of you might have said, you know what, I'm not doing this with anymore. I'm over this, I'm done. You know, whatever your salutation of goodbye was, that person replays those events, the words, what you said, the things, the action, the events. Did it really have to go that far? Somebody's just wondering like, damn, I really took it far. They took it far. Somebody's just understanding like, I took it further than I wanted to go. There's not enough readings that they can get. There's not enough candle work, candle magic. It doesn't work anymore. Somebody's actually offended that you took your energy from them. They're offended by that. You know, they're offended that, you know, you walking away from this person is forcing them to face their self. And that's something they didn't want to do for so long. I replay our conversations over and over, and I think about it over and over again because you were never asking too much. I'm so attracted to you. I regret lying to you. I'm sorry I was mean to you. It's a defense mechanism. That's just making me feel like this person, boys being mean to girls in elementary school, we're not doing that. We're grown-ups. That's what it's making me feel like. I like you, so I'm going to be mean to you. You can't play with us. Like, okay, we really don't want to anymore. You know what I'm saying? The game ends when you stop playing. So again, lying to you, being really attracted to you, but being mean to you. This is giving me like elementary school dodgeball, girls versus boys kickball game. Like, it's extra. But again, really understanding that this is the healing that they needed to do. If God put someone in your life to help care for you, kind for you, Why would you be anything opposite of what they're showing? People are showing you. If someone is being nice to you and kind to you and open to you and communicate with you, it must mean something important, right? But if someone's mean to you, rude to you, but see, that's where we have to say, where do I take part in my own suffering? Right? When they were mean to me the first time, or when they ghosted me. Oh, it's okay, they're having a bad day. No, that's their personality character trait. That's who they are. There was something happening there that you needed to realize. I don't like this. This isn't what I want. This isn't something I'm going to deal with and or put up. There was a lesson for you too. Okay, so them being mean, I'm not justifying it, but when were you going to say, all right, enough is enough? Or did you wait until you were fully hurt? God will have someone hurt you continuously over and over again until you have no choice but to walk away. And I feel like they regret pushing you to that. Okay, I hide behind material things. Material things. So, okay, Spirit saying go ahead with the Bible verse. So, when it comes to, should I do the Bible verse, Spirit, or, okay, 2 more cards. And then I got the Bible verse for you guys for this reading I got the other night. I wish I could share my good news with you. So I replay our conversations over and over again. Maybe somebody got better employment. Maybe somebody went to school. But whatever it is, it's something that you said to them. Maybe you should something. Whatever you said to them in a positive light, it's almost like they want to say, hey, I did it. I did what you told me to do. But is that going to change what they've done? It's such a back and forth energy where I want you in my life. I want to show you that I could be a better person. And almost like, well, is it too late? And it's too late, baby. Now it's too late. So let's get another message from this person. So many things remind me of you. I am in love with you. You set me free. I can't see. They think that this person, they just having a hard time because I just feel like they're realizing how divine this connection is. And never underestimate the power of planting a seed. That's what I was getting a download the other day. You plant the seed. Plants don't grow in a day. Flowers don't grow overnight, right? Whatever you said to this person has really, they have no choice but to awaken. Before they didn't want to, but they have no choice. The timing wasn't just right for us. And I just feel like that's a message from the divine with this person, because yes, you came across someone that you're divinely guided to be with, but if they're not changing and they're not doing, it's like they're like, all right, the time is right. And you're like, this cookie's been done. I've been took that roaster out the oven. So again, it's just going back and forth, however they were in their life at the time, it just feels like they just wanted to hold on to you, any way, shape, form. Even if you weren't talking to this person, still in the back of their mind, they're like, all right, they're going to wait. I'm going to get myself together in like a month or two. I need 6 more months. And then, no, doesn't work like that. So again, really wanting to be able to come forward and at least say something. I really feel like this person's going through a lot mentally, especially since you left their life. Before you walk out my life, I never meant to cause you no pain. I think that's what they most regret, is hurting you. Did they hurt you enough where you could come back from this, or is this failure to communicate? It's hard for me to open up. There you go, middle of the deck. I replay our conversations over again. You were saying everything you needed to say to this person. All they had to do was justify, or communicate. You could have said, you doing this makes me feel. They didn't even know how to respond to that. It's just not being able to communicate. Like I said, it's just an energy here of, I didn't know how to communicate. Well, they realized they do know how to communicate after they lost a person that was willing to work with them to communicate. That's a big energy here. You were working with them. You were giving them a chance. That unconditional love that they think, you're like, no, I'm letting you be a person. Do you take care of yourself? Holla at me. They should have, Spirit saying they just should have left when they knew they couldn't give you what you needed, instead of holding on. And because they cause their own judgment. All right. It's so much judgment here. It's like, Spirit, where do you want me to start? Health, finances, why somebody's even going to jail. Like, I hate to be the one, to deliver the bad news, but it's like, what's up with all this jail energy? Picking the wrong people, places to be around at the wrong time, thinking it was wrong for you, when God's like, nope, I aligned this person in your life because you're going to need them for these and these events. Let us do it. But this person wanted to control so much that the divine, it's like they spiraled out of control. That's what I feel like. Somebody is definitely spiraled out of control. It's like the ultimate crashing out. Uh-uh. All right, Spirit, clarify this. I regret lying to you. They regret it because maybe it wasn't that serious to what they lied to you about. You know what I'm saying? Leadership, success, this will work for my life. This person knows that you're a leader. You show great leadership. They regret lying to you. Maybe the person felt like they couldn't lead you the way that you needed to be led in this relationship, in this connection. I'm so attracted to you. Romance. I'm learning to make better choices and mature. Again, being mean because they were attracted to you. We're not in fifth grade anymore. And that's something they needed to learn, right? So now Spirit's saying, oh, it's your, come over, it's your turn. Where you need to take part in your own suffering as well. Because you were so mean to this person, but you were so attracted to them. It's almost like this person, like, cared about you, loved you, but didn't want to show it. Like, are we doing tough love here? Like, this is very strange. But guess what? It had maybe had a lot to do with their upbringing. Maybe you wanted someone to be more lovey-dovey, kissy-feely, but they just didn't grow up in a house like that. Maybe you wanted someone to communicate more, but when they got in trouble at home, they withdrew. You know, it's certain people have certain things, but you knew that from how long and still decided to stick around, you know? And it's not blame you, but everyone, every time an issue arises, somebody needs to take blame in their own suffering and not be victim. That's the only way that it's going to change. And especially for this person, I feel. I wish I could share my good news with you. Spirit, clarify this. Okay, burdens, you can't afford this irresponsible. I'm telling you, somebody told this person, you can't afford me. You can't afford me. You can't afford my life. It's fine. You know what I'm saying? And now this person's like, no, I can't. I'm doing better. My finances are up. I went back to school. I got a better job. Now they're burdened by the fact that they can't come forward and tell you the things. It's almost like wanting to come prove themselves to you. I just feel like someone has a Superman cape on. They want to show you how super they become, how better they become in their life. But it's like, how? With this ten of wands here, it's just, I've created such burden. Would you even care? Would you even care? It's giving me my when the tables have turned. It's giving me not that you sat and couldn't wait for this day, but it was gonna happen eventually. You know what I'm saying? All right, Spirit, I hide behind material things. Spirit, clarify this energy of I hide behind material things. 10-10. Joy, happy places I could see forever with you, family joy. Oh, so you weren't about just people finances and people calling you a gold digger. And I hide behind material things. Maybe somebody told this person, you know, it just gave me, again, I hide behind material things that you were a gold digger, but it's always the people with no money that think you want them for their money. I don't get that. So I always get confused with that. But again, I hide behind material things, but guess what? My friend, my loves, my collectives, my brothers, my sisters, my aunts and my uncles, you were never here with this person for materialistic things. Wow. Somebody that actually loves me for who I am, but I was too busy looking at other people for their materialistic things. Hey, this person could have dealt with other people because they have the latest fashion or they drive the bestest cars, but they don't even got their own thing for themselves. So it's like, you're going after people with that dress high fashion or whatever the case may be, and you're dealing with someone that maybe have a $400 outfit on but a $4 heart. Quality, quantity over quality. I just feel like this person just shiny things and things that made them look good and feel good, and the whole time you're like, you didn't care for those things. Maybe like nice things in your own way, but you weren't going for shiny super. They were going behind materialistic things that didn't help them. So when it comes to these people that they're attracting, so many things remind me of you. And then we're moving on. Sealed destiny, 10. They want nothing more but to change. So they're saying, I'm going to seal destiny. So what are they trying to do to get you back? Affirmations. This person, and this is so many things remind you of them because they're seeing the numbers, they're seeing your name, they're seeing you in places they know you're not there. Okay, so it could be across America on vacation, which you could see someone. It's not, you know, I'm sure we all went on vacation was like, they're from my hometown, but this person's like, you know what? All the while, I was so always reminded of this person. Hey, Laura, I was always reminded of this person. You know, always, not just because you're not in their life around with them, always seeing your number, your name, your face, everything that's to do with you, but saying, oh, this is not, they're not for me. I want to do what I want to do. Now they're like, oh no, we're supposed to be together. I'm sealing this destiny. So now we move on to, all right, so that's kind of like a little background noise of what they're dealing with internally. Now we're moving on to certain things that they're dealing with, because you get what you get. Don't be upset. They ran into someone just like them. So the other night when I woke up, I was guided to, and you know what's so interesting? In the past couple weeks, I've been really indulging in the book of Isaiah, and that night I got woken up in the middle of the night, and I found a Bible verse, and Spirit gave me this. So the people that so this person's really in their lowest vibration, literally attracted demonic people, demonic entities. Remember, we're dealing with principalities here. So now that you left their life, the light is no longer shining. Well, they're getting exactly what they are, right? And I'm not talking bad about or being judgmental, but they got someone that's mean to them. They got someone that only cared about materialistic things. They got someone that didn't really care about their feelings. So what if you're mad? So they got someone that didn't even want to be with them forever long term, but it's not what you wanted, what God has for you. And I feel like this person's realizing that everything, what they thought they wanted, is not actually what they wanted. Right? So when it comes to these people, this Bible verse, Isaiah 3:24, I was guided to read this Bible verse. You guys, this Bible verse goes with this download, this reading. And I was like, okay, Spirit, you're giving me span of 3 days to, it's been 3 days. You're still giving me downloads and things about this. Oh, this is important. This is important. So, and when I got home, I was like, when I was at work, Spirit was like, nope, you're gonna schedule for later, and we gonna see. And here we are. So the people that they're attracted to, well, they're just they very not much of the light, very low vibration. And so Isaiah 3:24, instead of fragrances, there will be stench. Instead of a sash, they will have a rope. Instead of well-dressed hair, they will be of baldness. Instead of fine clothing, they will have sack clothing. Instead of beauty, they will have branding. Again, this person's running into everything and anyone just like them. And it's because it's like they go from having you, this radiant light, to sitting with the demon. But that's where they want to play. They want to go on reset and go be with the demons because they want to be mean and say they're being defensive, knowing that that's not what they wanted the whole time. So now they done hooked up with the karmic, who doesn't have the best of body fragrance. We know they smell like orangutans. Demonic people stink. Demons stink. They smell sulfur. They smell very stenchy. There's a narcissistic stench to them. They just have this smell that it says, screams, I'm a demon. Okay, instead of a sash, a beautiful sash, in the Bible, their sashes have jewelries and crystals and gold, and they have a rope, just a plain rope. Okay, instead of well-dressed hair, they have baldness. Okay, so I know there was something I read about the beauty of a woman lies in her hair or something. That's just as far as I got with that. But every aspect, character trait, personality trait that you have, they're getting opposite in another karmic person and another karmic situation. That's waking them up. If they didn't want to be awoken through you planting the seeds in their divine counterpart, well, some of these people don't have a choice. They, as hard as they've tried to fight their awakening, is more harder as a divine. And I'm like, well, to me, I feel like they're just getting like a free pass here. Like, they're not doing no work, they're running around amok, but that's their journey, and what they have on their path has nothing to do with us, right? I'm just a messenger instead of beauty branding. So you're running after someone with nice clothes, but you can't stand the way they look. You think they're ugly, their breath stinks, you're not really attracted to them, and they smell. So these are the people, places, and things that they're running into. All right. On top of dealing with a lot of karmic situations, people. Okay. Someone's trying to sabotage your relationship with them. Now they know that's come to light. If there was a third party situation in interfering with your relationship connection with them, they're very made well aware. They said they were hanging with the boys, but clearly they were lying. So again, some of these people are not changed. Some of them are still, and I feel like I replay our conversations over and over again. It's hard for me to open up, okay, instead of saying, "Hey, I was out hanging out," and you may have not even been in a relationship with this person. They were busy hooking up, and you could be like, "I know what you were doing." A lot of you are very in tune with your person. You can feel it, right? And I've had countless of people say, like, how do I get rid of this? I don't want to feel them. Because they're being intimate with someone else thinking about you. And they hate that. And they regret that. Because now, if they're intimate with, you know what? The divine told me the other day, the intimacy is far and few for a lot of these people, So half of you may be celibate, and these people that you've dealt with, they just think they're dealing with impotence, but God's like, you're gonna save yourself for your divine person. Can you please? Like, enough is enough already. You need any more scares, any more pregnancy scares, STD scares? Do you need any more of those? I need you to chill out, because that energy that you're using to be, you're filling a cup that has a hole in it. You're just continuously pouring and pouring into it, and there's a big gaping hole, and this person just, every time they're intimate with someone else, they're just pouring into nothing. And the divine's kind of like trying to save this person. I just feel like fall from grace, but trying to be saved. You know what I'm saying? Spirit, clarify some more of this energy when it comes to the collective. They said that they want a baby with you. They're just wasting your time and messing with your mind. So again, leadership. I regret lying to you. Maybe someone lied to you about wanting to have a baby. I just feel like there's more third-party karmic energy. Somebody may even possibly being trapped with a child, and they're like, no, I don't want this. This isn't what I want. This isn't what I want. So even the karmic acting like they want forever with them and a family life with them, they don't want them. They don't want them at all. They don't even want kids with them. They're just wasting their time. If they can go with and be with anyone but you. Yeah, they could be with anyone but you. And I feel like this third party has caught them looking at your social media. Sometimes they lay in the bed and turn the volume down and watch your social media or stories. If you don't have social media, then this part's not for you. But the third party knows they want to be with you. They know they want to be with you. Spirit, clarify this. Ooh, look at this love card. Girl, I want you to know quality time on romance, and I'm so attracted to you. Quality time means putting away your phone and clearing your brains of anything distracting so you can ensure that your partner has a number one focus. On romance, immature, I'm so attracted to you because that's what they forgot to do, is spend quality time. If it came in a bag with a Sims, no seeds I could remember. Whoa, girl, I forgot to be your lover. What you start bringing up older, and to fights keep getting worse. Find the numbers in her purse, you better put that woman first. And she ain't playing her games. I don't know the rest. And she starts playing little games. New ideas. What else do you have in mind? It's a thought. Remember, you said, oh, I just want you to come over and watch movies. Let's do that. And they couldn't do that. Like, you were never asking for much. Feels like you were just asking the wrong person. And they regret that because, dad, you wasn't asking for much. All you want to do was just a little bit of quality time hanging out, and that's it. And just not being distracted from the everyday life. And they're like, that was it. Damn. You got this karma go, like, I need a $500 purse because I only got 50 to put in it, but I want it. Yeah. They're regretting that is a slap in the face, going from someone who just wanted you and to spend quality time to someone who wants all your money and don't even care about you, bro. That's a part. I'm like, this person don't even give a damn about you walking alive, eating, hungry, clothes, clean clothes, nothing. They just want whatever they could get from you, and they're gonna dump you if they didn't already do that. All right, Spirit, clarify this. Now, we got 10, 10, 10 here. So I know there's door open, door closed, door open, door closed within your life. And the divine's also opening a door for you too as well. And it might not be that you're walking the same path. It might just be the door's open for you to go on this path and for them to. Or sometimes the paths go like this and sometimes they just reconnect back together. You know what I'm saying? So, Spirit, clarify 3 of these. Let's get some truth. All right, let's get some truth. All right, let's get some truth. Truth. Okay. They may have some failed marriages, but they have grown from them. I wish I could share my good news with you. Happy place, family joy, I could see forever with you. Somebody may have been talking to you, or you've been saying like, well, you're in a relationship or you're with someone. There's a divorce here. There's a finalized divorce. There is a and maybe this is what they want to say, but you've cut them off and you don't want to deal with them, or breaking up in this karmic relationship, or not being with them, whatever was keeping them back from you and having this happy family life. Excuse me, or them just being happy. If it was a third party situation, they've grown from them. See, this is the confirmation we wanted. Thank you, Spirit. That's what I want to know. They've grown from them. So wanting to be able to share that truth with you, that they've grown from these third party situations. All right, Spirit, let's clarify some more truth. The people around you are generally supportive and good people. Occasional feelings of resentment may arise, but it's nothing serious. I hide behind material things, or those materialistic people trying to keep up with the Joneses, trying to keep up with people around them, trying to keep up with the latest fashion, trying to keep up left them behind. Okay, so trying to keep up didn't really do justice for them the way that they wanted to. It actually caused burdens, being irresponsible with their finances. Okay, I can't afford this, buying shit they couldn't even afford, robbing Peter to pay Paul. It just was pointless. Okay, so this person is acknowledging the fact that they needed to have better people around in their life. You know what I'm saying? And that's on the number 10 as well. All right, Spirit, so many things remind me of you. Seal destiny, affirmations. I feel like they're less, and with that, I feel like they're less with that lustful energy trying to pull you in. Oh my gosh, I can't even get these cards. My nails. I feel like they're less of that lustful energy trying to pull you in, and more of praying about it, being serious about it, and saying affirmations. What do we got? Truth here. These are ones that fell on the ground. Healing is taking place, okay? There may be some underlying issues, but nothing serious to worry about, okay? Truth. They are free, but where are they going? So again, so many things remind me of you. I feel like somebody also wants to take a trip with you. Remember, the readings are kind of just confirmation from the things I say in the beginning. I feel like somebody wants to take a trip with you. Like, but how do you plan a trip with someone that's not really communicating with you the way that you want? So it's like, if I could get in their good graces, would they go on vacation with me? How can I get this person alone? How can I get them to open up, talk to me? Like, what do I have to do to be able to get in their good graces? All right. So they want to know, like, what good ideas, what is it, something you think that you guys could do together? What do we got here? They value you and know your worth. Look at bottom of the deck. Sunshine Goddess crew. Energy to energy. If it resonates, it resonates. Somebody wants a baby with you too. Do you guys not know how many babies were released on Thanksgiving? Oh, well, because somebody's baby's being born on Thanksgiving. Valentine's Day. Y'all better let me know whose baby's born on Thanksgiving from Valentine's Day, because that literally is 9 months, because I was born in November, and you know what I'm saying. My mom didn't get beef for taxes, but you know what I'm saying. But Valentine's Day, baby. Girl with the snake. Empath and narcissist, pretty and being charmed, used, enabling boundaries. This person's starting to put boundaries up with this third party, like, nah, you can't. Thinking about how you treated them versus how this person treated them. Hell no. They regret that. Spirit, clarify some more of this energy for the collective. Heart with the key. Welcoming love, meeting the one, opening your heart, getting together. Perfect. This will work for them. Leadership. This is what they want. Okay, again, girl with the snake fell right on top of, they say they want a baby, but they're just wasting your time and effing with your mind. Right on top of girl with a snake. They know that, and I wasn't even going for that. Okay, so again, heart with the key, welcoming the one. This person's tired of being a player. Don't want to be a player no more. Oh, is you tired of being a player, baby? See, I found someone I could live my life for. They know that. This person really wants to be with you. That juice is so good. All right, Spirit, clarify some more of this energy. Quality time. You weren't asking for much. Wedding rings. I'm telling you, if you just union, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. Don't want to make a scene. I really don't care if people stare at us. Sometimes I think I'm dreaming. Yes, I pinch myself just to see if I'm awake or not. Is it real? What I feel, could it be? Yes, you and me till the end of Tight, yes. Take my heart, hold it tight. It's true love. Yeah. You know, I gotta be. You don't want me to. I gotta be the one you. Yeah. Make sure y'all listen to in the car if you want to pull your. Listen, the songs I sing. If you guys listen to them, you'll get your own messages and own downloads. I'm just here for the message. You know what I'm saying? I gotta be the one you know, 'cause I will always love you. So the Phoenix on. I wish I could share my good news. I may have some failed marriage, but I'm growing for them. Unhappy places I could see forever with you. New phase, rekindle, renew, growth, transformation Tuesday. Transformation Tuesday. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. I feel like people around them, many options, decision, unconventional, string long, one night stands. They were around people that always just moved in that energy. Ooh, say what, say what, say. Yeah, like hanging with the boys, hanging with the girls. They just bag people, sleep with them, keep it moving. But they don't want that. But their friends might want that. But they don't want that at all. They don't want that. They don't want that lifestyle no more. You know, this way person's like, I got to change the people around me. Not only change my way of thinking, but sometimes you just don't resonate with certain people. That doesn't make them bad people. That doesn't make you a bad person. It just means this journey, everyone you meet in your whole, so then why are you not friends with your kindergarten teacher still? And maybe some of you say, hey, I still know them. But if everybody was meant to stay in your life, you would still be connected to your kindergarten teacher. Do you even remember your kindergarten teacher's name? You might, but I was in New York. I went to PS 178. I don't remember my kindergarten teachers. I remember when our Rice Krispies had like little maggots in them. I remember that, but I don't remember I remember my second grade teacher's name, but maybe third or fourth. But you know, this person realizing people are stops in their life. They're realizing that, you know, some of these karmics and people they ran across, they've learned some really hard lesson they didn't need to learn. Regretting that. But you can't regret what's done is done. What already happened is over, and you just move on. And I'm saying, Spirit, clarify movement. Don't want to make a scene. Engagement ring on. They're free where they be going. They're healing on top of Seal Destiny. So many things remind me of them. We got wedding rings and engagement rings, top of the deck. Deck's closed. Spirit said that's their story. They're sticking to it. They want to marry you. They want to be with you. I knew it. Told you that pre-marriage season. And now I feel like I got to change the damn picture because, well, no. Whoever comes in, comes in. I remember I did a reading once and Spirit said, don't put any pictures. No, put a picture, don't put any title. And that was a very successful reading. It was kind of like if you came in and you heard it, you did. You know, that was a very successful read. Let's get some seeking. You know, if whatever they were doing to try to stop thinking, it doesn't work anymore. Drinking, smoking, I try to sex it away. Cranes in the sky, I try to put one in the air. None of that. It's like cranes in the sky. I don't want to feel so. Yes, listen to cranes in the sky. That's how they felt. So a long time ago it would work, but nothing works getting you out of their mind, out of their heart. And I just don't think they're used to this. I think this person just feels like this energy feels like they're just not used to being communicative. They're not used to commitment. They're not used to this, but it's like you make them want to get real used to it. You make them want to get real used to it because they could see forever with you in their life. Energy's energy. If it resonates, somebody wants nothing more than to message you. Somebody wants nothing more than to have a conversation with you. Spirit, clarify what is it that they really want to say? Poverty main female. I left the love of my life. I left the woman I should have been with. Or man, whichever energy you resonate with this. Look at divine masculine and look at divine feminine. Something looks really off here. Because a rose is still a rose. Baby girl, you hold the power. They can make you and you break you, take you and shake you. But so you still stay to hold your power. If they want to come and give you something, so they may want to just gift you something. And that fell out on wedding ring. Spirit, clarify this Phoenix and this family life. Will I ever get that again? Somebody's questioning, will I ever get another high divine counterpart? Will I ever, and they may not, right? Because their karma may be you walking away from them and you never being back in their life. But would they ever get it again? That's something that they question often. you know, it doesn't feel like they're not going to try, but they're very curious as you're not going to come across another one of Sunshine Goddess Collective, but you know what I'm saying? You'll have you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They want to stop this. Yeah, they want to stop this excessive sleeping around and being with other people. Keys out of ring, many options, conventional. This person's like, you know what? Actually, I want a stable relationship. Actually, that's what I really want. You know what I'm saying? Because they feel they hit the jackpot with you. Nobody knows me like you do. Nobody don't judge me quite like you. Can't even deny it. Every time I hide it, one look in your eyes, you know I'm lying. Body to hottie, yeah, skin to skin. I'm never gonna. Yes, you will have like this again. Won't be with your twin. You were made for me. Twin, where have you been? Y'all say it at home. Twin, where have you been? They want to know. Where have you been? Who can I run to? What you been up to? What, you got somebody else? Is someone else in your life? Are you with someone? You know, asking people places about you, seeing you're still elevating, rising, while they're like, damn, I'm chimney clean, sweeping. I'm up here dealing with this third party karmic, got me in poverty, spending all my damn money, drinking, smoking my life away with this person. Like, I'm not getting shit out of this relationship. Meanwhile, the other person doing their own thing with their own people because they ran into someone just like them. Okay? And that's their karma. You know, if you were karma watching, want to know, well, they ran into someone just like them and they're fucking miserable and they hate it because everything opposite of what that person do is you. You tell the truth, they lie. You're communicative, they don't say shit. You care, they act like they don't. It had to be that way so they can see exactly what they were doing. It's part of their judgment, it almost feels like. Part of the judgment. So what else, Spirit? What else does the person want to know? Because they're just like, Sunshine Goddess, just a few more things. A few more things. It's fine with me. A few more things. All right. I don't think this is it. Okay, this right here. Let's get some messages. A few more things. It's fine. You haven't been on in a while. I'm trying to distract myself from thinking about you. Nobody knows me like you do. Nobody. Yes, that's why. They tried. Doesn't work. So what's that mean? What happens if you can't stop thinking about someone? Get your shit together. Okay, so they're trying to get their shit together to come forward to you. I'm reminiscing about our best moment, so I'm getting my shit together. Energy's energy. If it resonates, because they had a lot of fun times. You too. I can feel your energy everywhere, or maybe they're holding on to it. Everything reminds them of you. Yes, you, their divine counterpart that God put in their life for them to excel and succeed and be financially abundant in everything that they do. You, everything. The person they were so mean to because they care about you. Everything. We know that. It's pretty obvious. They told us a bunch of times. All right. Spirit, clarify some more of this energy. Manifestation oracle deck. So they're trying to manifest you. They're manifesting the hell out of you to get you to come back in their life. Okay. My love for you will never fade. On happy family, toil and labor, high honor, phoenix energy. They may have some failed marriages, but they're moving on from that. I wish I could share my good news for you. Happy family, I could see forever with you. My love for you will never fade. Ever. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. I can feel that special bond between us. You know, because when I have one night stands with other people, it just doesn't fit. I don't connect to them. You know what I'm saying? And all my friends are like, oh, do the one night stand. And I don't connect to them the way I connected to you. You know what I'm saying? So I know that there's something special between us, message from your person, that it's special. Because when I connect with other people, I don't feel exactly what I feel with you. I don't feel it. There's the person's like, I just don't feel that thing that makes you so special in my life, that you tried to show me that I knew was there, but I just didn't want to recognize it because I just wanted to do it. Well, it's there and it's still there. And after all this time, it's still here. And do you have that with someone else? That's another thing. Do you feel that with someone else? Have you gotten that bond with someone else? And that's another thing they're really worried about. Why do I feel like I'm about to cry? First of all, oh heck no. My nose got really red. I saw it, but I don't feel cry, but afraid. Because what if you did meet your high level soulmate already and you're moving on into this, like, this person feels like they'll never heal from this. And we need to get out of that energy. You will. If you knew better, do better, but not know better. You know what I'm saying? Last one, Spirit. I can feel that pull towards you. This is all about you. It's all about you. They want to make it all about just you so bad. Like, when they should have, they didn't, but they really, really, really want to make it all about you. This person's like, if I could do anything in the world right now, it would be with you, baby. Because I'd rather be with you, babe. Let's get some messages from this person. I'm ashamed. Ashamed of the way they treated you. Ashamed that they were mean to you. Ashamed that they, you know, kind of beat you up because of the way they felt about you. I want to marry you and have some kids. All right? They always felt that way. Just know I miss you no matter how things may seem. So they're ashamed that they even let this happen to them. Somebody's like, damn, what the hell? What did I do? Third-party issues, kids, parents, work, family, friends. Somebody really loves hearing your voice. It's almost like your voice is really healing to them. Don't be surprised if someone calls and hangs up just to hear your voice. Money problems. So they were going through some financial issues and feeling like they weren't good enough for you. Please wait for me. You're always on my mind. Somebody really, really, really attracted to you. I don't want to lose you. I don't want to leave, but I gotta go right now. I can't live like this forever. This person's, you know what, deck close. You know what, person, do what you gotta do. Oh. From the truth you can't escape. I can tell the real from the fake. When will you get the picture? Secret admirer. They've turned into your new secret admirer. You know, this person, I tell you, they keep up with you more than you know. Okay? Someone has deeper feelings for you than they're letting on. They should have, the one thing they regret is not, look at new beginnings, is they should have told you how they felt, okay? A new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. So they're prepping and planning on coming forward. Last but not least, we got look inside yourself and transformation, top of the deck. We'll pull this one underneath. All right. Examine what is causing you to feel this way. Again, looking at their own suffering. A look at transformations. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. And this slid, oh my goodness. Person, energy. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you and my beloved. Though we may be physically apart, spiritually we're always united. For love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. So, my nose is stuffy. The channeling is coming in. So they know that this is a spiritual connection. Wait. They don't love you like I love you. Wait. Okay, so don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. They're doing their praying, they're doing the affirmations, but most importantly, they're doing the work. Okay, so if they're doing the work, soulmate, your soulmate's already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. If they continue on this path of righteousness, beware of what you're projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess equally. So the qualities you don't like in others is also a reflection of yourself. And I feel like they realize that twin flame, your passion ignites. So again, this person realizing sacred union, honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. Life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow and you'll be surprised where it leads. Only dead fish go with the flow, but I feel like this person realizing that no matter what they do, they can control anything else, but they can't control this divine relationship. And it's like, that power struggle that they had with the divine with you is over. OVO, OVO, it's over. Sunshine Goddess Crew, energies, energy. If it resonates, it resonates. Let's get 3 Archangel messages. The number 3's been really significant. All right, let's see what we got, Spirit. Spirit, 3 messages for the collective. Queen of Ariel, okay? And Ace of Ariel was on top of the deck. It's your lucky day, new resource, time, money, or support. But, excuse me. Woohoo! I just needed to reshuffle, okay? Mature, practical, generous, happy. Nurture yourself and those you love. The ability to make anything more beautiful practical and wise advice. Because you know those people that they was listening to before, well, yeah, they weren't giving them the best advice about you. You're a god goddess, and nobody knows how to deal with the god goddess but the divine. So I think they're really going to God and less of human experiences and more spiritual ones. All right, let's see, Spirit, clarify. King of Ariel. Ooh, we have a divine counterpart in the house. Hey, Susan. Good night, Empress D. Okay, so hey, Springlight. So we have a divine counterpart in the house. Yeah, King of Ariel, Queen of Ariel, stable, successful, accomplished, powerful. Your plans are working out very well. Professional financial success, using resources wisely. Divine masculine is in the house, y'all. He has stepped up. Oh my goodness, I love this divine counterpart. Here we go. This is how this person envisions you two to be. This is how they want. Not 10 or Raphael. We had 10, 10, 10. Tens are signifies doors opening and closing. Love and blessings fill your life. Harmonious relationships with family members, happily ever after. See this rainbow right here? I feel like this person, hi Nicole, this person has ended some type of karmic debt and they're ready to move forward. Knight of Ariel, there's so much to accomplish. Make a very detailed plan, being watched over by someone kind. Yeah, I feel like you two have a common, what's it called? Like a spirit, right? So there's you guys share like a ancestor. There's something here in the spiritual realm that you two, or a person or something that you two share, that's working overtime to help this relationship connection. But it's like you have your separate spirit teams, but I feel like you two share this one spirit guide, and I feel like they're doing a lot of work behind the scenes for you two to work in yourself, for you two to be able to reconnect at some point. You know what I'm saying? So I love ya. Happy Transformation Tuesday. You are exactly where you need to be, guys. So tomorrow's 10/10. I'm not doing any manifestations right now. I don't know when the next full moon, I think it is. I just gotta I'm back, guys. I'm back from my little vacation, my little break that I had from doing YouTubes and stuff, and things are more settled in my life to do it. And moving forward, you're just looking forward to better. This person's really trying to figure out how they could come towards you, you know, but they're knowing that they have to clean their shit up first. Like, they can't just, with all this rigmarole, it's like, it's not like it was before. It can't be like how it was before. And, you know, shedding skin, shedding layers, becoming a better person. But you need to use your intuition when this person comes back in your life. Okay, you have the final say. You need to know, how are they making me feel? Are they being honest? If something's telling you it's not a good idea, because it's not. You know what I'm saying? So energy's energy. If it resonates. I love you guys so much with all my heart. Spirit says pull the middle of the deck. Here we go. 222. If you guys joined my 222 manifestation, thank you for that. That was a really good manifestation. And let's do a closing Bible verse. I love you guys, Sunshine Goddess crew. I feel like I haven't been on here in forever. Forever. Let's see what we got here. When my worry is great, you are within me. Your comfort brings joy to my soul. Of course, you know, this is how they feel, you know, about you, because being with you, they didn't really have to worry about much. You were telling the truth. You were honest. You were going to be exactly where you said you were going to be. And they regret taking that for granted. You don't know what you have till it's gone. No, you knew. Oh, no, baby. Don't play with me. You knew. You just probably thought you'd never lose it. You know what I'm saying? So if you knew better, do better. I love you guys, Sunshine Goddess crew. Email me for readings at sunshinegoddess323. I love you guys with all my heart. Thank you for all your support. You could be anywhere in the world right now, but you're here with me, and I'm looking forward to us moving into a better season of connecting and staying close to each other and getting these messages out that I had for like days. I'm like, oh my God, Spirit. So I love you guys, Sunshine crew. Happy Tuesday. Keep your head up in your heart close, God. I love you guys, and I'll catch you guys at my midday mix or my next read, whatever comes first. Mwah.